Just had a nice big bowl of ramen, so definitely gonna be walking up that sodium for a while. But it is absolutely gorgeous out here, as you saw from some of the sweeping views. There's just mountains everywhere. I mean, I know we're in the mountain range, but I don't know if this is gonna even do it justice. Either way, gonna keep recording, gonna keep walking around. Time for some shopping. We walked into this fancier looking home-esque boutique that had a bunch of different stores in it, kind of like an arcade. And I don't mean the fun arcade, I mean like the dumb store arcade. But we walked in there, they had a little record store in the corner called the Nook, fitting. Looking at records there, the base price for most records at that store were around 70 CAD. And for a frame of reference, the CAD is currently sitting at about 70 cents to the American dollar-due, the Freedom Eagle. However, 70 CAD is still roughly $50 to $60 USD. Absolutely absurd. But just wanted to share that. Thought that was kind of crazy. I know we're in a mountain town, but like, jeez. You know, 1, 2, 3. They call them the Three Sisters. It's kind of neat. Ooh, stylish.
It's like I'm a little princess.
It feels like it. I mean, look at that. Mountain. We have those. We don't have these in Texas.
And this is what your footage could look like on GoPro. The best camera for traveling. Look at us. Looking at things. Stuff. Wow.
She said yes.
To what?
We're gonna show them. It's pretty clear. Yes. Hello. This is my my finance, Nicole. Fiance. My Flintstone gummy.
My plastic pub.
My lovely fiance, Nicole. So we made it to the shuttle, and it is a school bus. Alright, bear with it. Filled with happy dogs and copious amounts of tourists. Just like us. But then, when you look out at something like that, and you realize it all makes sense. now we find ourselves in Banff proper. I know, we're jumping around a lot. Long bus rides, not all to show, so didn't necessarily feel like recording. But we're here now in the middle of Banff, Main Street back behind me, mountains in the distance. Oh my God! Well, there's the lower falls! I saw that. Crossing. The last gas, last shop, last place for food for the next about 150, 200 kilometers. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get some food.
Glaciers coming in between the Rocky Mountains. As we go below the mountain pass, we shall prevail as we cruise down going 90 kilometers per hour.
This is this is something else. So that glacier we just saw back there, all the way 1890.
We made it!
Just a couple kilometers later.
Almost there.
Oh no, it's fine. It only took us
All day.
all day. But we also stopped, got some footage. You saw. You saw.
Yes.
So we're here now, having a great old time. We're gonna go check into that Arbaba. We made it to Jasper. We're walking down the main street. We had some pretty good food, and it's still pretty beautiful out here. I mean, it's never not been beautiful out here, but it's beautiful. Especially the Circle K that we're about to go into. first thing. I'm gonna go around this lake here. So it goes a little far. I don't know how well you can see with the shadows, but I guess that's why they call it canyon. That's where it all starts. One drop of water becomes the whole canyon. And we headed back to the Airbnb for a little while, hung out. I did some work, not a lot of entertaining things, but we did happen afterwards to stop by a Jamaican coffee shop that had some really, really good food. There, little skunkies. But man, every time I go somewhere in Canada and I'm like, this could be a potentially good place or a bad place. Like, if, for example, you were to go somewhere that was questionable in America, you would get questionable food. Like, no doubt, you would just get questionable quality food, and you don't know what's gonna come out of it. In Canada, you could walk into any restaurant, mostly any restaurant. It could look really sus. It could be kind of weird, you know? You walk in, you sit down, you get a menu, the prices are a little cheaper than you expect, so you're thinking, this ain't gonna be the greatest. We'll see how it goes. But then they blow your mind. Oh yeah, way up on that mountain, way up there, literally where my finger's pointing. That is where the gondola meets. I think they were saying it was the highest gondola in Alberta.
Oh, and in Canada.
In Canada? Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, now we are at the illustrious Fairmont, whatever it's called in Jasper. It is clearly out of my tax bracket.
But it's fine. It's actually really pretty out here. If you want to look. Tonight, we're doing a planetarium and stargazing. So, this is my wheelhouse. I'm excited for this. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it gets a bit darker, because it is currently 9:42. Well, I couldn't show you much. It was dark out there. You know, it's kind of difficult to do nighttime videography for planetariums and so on. Plus, yeah, they don't want you to record the planetarium video, as you'd assume. But there's a big storm coming in, so we're gonna try and beat that. We had a other hike planned, but we can't always go on those things, especially going up on a mountain on a stormy day. That's risky. So we're gonna cruise it down. We're gonna enjoy a nice night in at the lodge and just relax. So we'll see you on the drive. Oh yeah, up there is the gondola too. If you can see, it's very tiny.
Yeah! 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 Brr, brr, brr.
20-ish to 30-ish minutes away from the hotel, if not less. And there seems to have been an accident right where our actual exit is for the hotel. And checking the maps, they said it was gonna be about 2 hours and 9 minutes to get there. 2 hours and 9 minutes to go to the equivalent of like 10 miles. So we'll see how long it actually takes. It's currently 1:42. We've already been sitting since about 1. But yep, still here. It's 2:12 now. I think it was 1:40 in the last clip. So we've been here for over an hour. All right, we're still in the car. Can you guess what time it is? I'll give you a second. It is now 4. I think last time I checked in, it was 2?
Yeah, 2:30.
It is now 4:35. We've gone approximately 300 feet, and it looks like we're finally starting to move. Well, we made it. Just finished up dinner. It has been a day and a half, day and 4 quarters, day and 7/8. It's been almost 2 days worth of chaos and internal misery, but it was just about worth it, or something like that. We just had dinner at that little lodge.
I'm happy because I did.
I made it on the board.
Any last words?
Your loss.
You're going to.
You bet.
You're going to.
You win.
Not really. I'm dead. But that's okay.
It's so far. Yes! Colin! I like to thank my mom. I like to thank my mom. Thank God it's over.
Stop now.
Thank God. Good job, nature. It's pretty cool, man. They said don't worry about Alberta, just focus on Banff, and then you made it to Alberta. Close.
Sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've littered in the park. So pick up your trash for its Lord's sake.
I thought you'd be walking through many caves and pools, but it was as advertised. It was just a cave and a basin, just one of each, which is fine.
For
But
reference,
it took 5 minutes.
it did. For reference, the cave was the cave you saw, and the basin was the outdoor version of that same pool. Just the only thing that you're not getting from that, from being on the video, is in those pools is just bubbling sulfuric gas, and it is just making the room smell like rotten eggs. It is.
I'm still breathing out of my mouth.
It is one of the most like gag-inducing, nauseating smells to have in a condensed room. So being in that cave, it was a little rough. Outside, it was worse because the sun was hitting it. But man, there's a goat. Big old mountain goat. Oh, he's coming down. Whoa. Turtle.